Thank you.
Start the show.
Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. We were just discussing the fact that we were going to.
It was 7:59.
It was 7:59, and we'd better figure out what we were going to play.
Craig tells me it's 8 when it's like 7:56. He's like, it's 8. It's 8. It's like it's 7:56. I wear a watch now. I'm empowered against that kind of thing.
When did you start wearing a watch? I don't remember that. It's 8.
Yeah. All right. Oh no. My plectrum fell.
Hello, Barry. Hello, Steve.
All right. Here, I'm gonna play the nose flute. Okay.
Do you need a pick?
I do. That's why I'm actually stalling.
Here, it's right here. It's right next
great.
to you.
Excellent. Glad we didn't have to get into that.
All right.
All right.
All right.
There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm looking for a certain lad I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only one I ever think of with regret. And yet I'd like to add his initials to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he'll carry the key. And I tell him all my love I will save. I'll be his slave. Oh, how I crave someone who'll watch over me. There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and you shall find. So I'm looking for a certain lad I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only one I ever think of with regret. And yet I'd like to add his initials to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone version of that I ever heard you play.
It's a weird
Whipped cream.
version.
Whipped cream. That was a weird version of whipped cream. Percy Wenrick. Percy
That
Wenrick.
was weird whipped cream.
Yeah. Well, hats off to you. All aboard the ragtime train, indeed. If anyone's got requests, just let us know. Because I don't know what to play.
Casey Jones, somebody requested.
Casey and Bill on the Mississippi. Casey and Bill all full of glee. Casey and Bill. Here, I made a little list. I've never known happiness. Sorry. I've never known of happiness. Never felt a fine caress. I lost all alone, wretched wakefulness, alone on a Friday, I guess. Losing one can be. Clouds are all I ever see. If the sun forsakes no one, why don't it shine on me? I'm a little blackbird looking for a bluebird too. You know little blackbirds get a little lonesome too. I've been all over from east to the west in search of someone to feather my nest. Why can't I find one the same as you do? The answer must be that I am a hoodoo. I'm a little jazz boy looking for a rainbow too.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
Well, you may know a few weeks ago I went out of town to get this book of ragtime.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, here it is. Well, I also went out of town recently to get another rare thing. This is a rare picture of Santa Claus smoking a cigarette.
Oh, Santa Claus busted, or are cigarettes good for you in those days?
There he is. What are you going to tell your kids now, huh? I keep a book in which I jot down all my daily endeavors. I jot down whatever I do. Some people ridicule a diary, but I really need one, and I'm gonna read it to you. I'm all alone Monday, singing the blues. All alone Tuesday, reading the news. Staring and blinking, sitting and thinking, all alone. I'm on the shelf Wednesday till the dawn comes. All alone Thursday, just twiddling my thumbs. Friday is my day, so I spend my day all alone. On Saturday I dread the coming of Sunday. And on Monday the week starts anew. And I'm certain that I could endure the week till the end. And I am sure that the days that I spend wouldn't be lonely if I were only all alone with you. Now what do I do Monday? I sing the blues. What do I do Tuesday? I just read the news. Staring and blinking, I'm just when looking all alone. I'm on the shelf Wednesday till the dawn comes. All alone Thursday, just twiddling my thumbs. Friday is my day, and still I spend Friday all alone. Saturday I just dread the coming of Sunday. And on Monday the week starts anew. I'm certain that I could endure the week to the end. And I am sure that the days that I spend wouldn't be lonely if I were only all alone with you. On Saturday said the coming of Sunday, and on Monday the week starts anew. I'm certain that I could endure the week till the end, and I'm sure that the days that I spend wouldn't be lonely if I were only all alone with you.
Staring and blinking. I always thought that line was starving and blinking, and I didn't understand why he was starving and blinking. Does he pronounce it starring and blinking?
I don't know who the he is.
Yeah, who the he is.
Hey, your guitar's
who
over
the heck
there.
the he is? It's
It wasn't on the stand.
Life was bleak and all I saw was darkness. Aimlessly I wandered through the days. Lonely as a cloud, I prayed each night aloud for love to shine its light and show the way. Like a man who hasn't any country, like a stranger visiting from Mars, I went around alone like a rolling stone until I read a message in the stars. It must have been Moonglow, way up in the blue. It must have been Moonglow that led me straight to you. I still hear you saying, dear one, hold me fast. And I keep on praying, oh Lord, please let this last. We seem to float right through the air. Heavenly songs seem to come from everywhere. And now when there's Moonglow way up in the blue, I'll always remember that Moonglow gave me you. Life was bleak and all I saw was darkness. Aimlessly I wandered through the days. Lonely as a cloud, I prayed each night aloud for love to shine its light and show the way. Like a man who hasn't any country, like a stranger visiting from Mars, I went around alone like a rolling stone until I read a message in the stars. It must have been Moonglow way up in the blue. That must have been Moonglow that led me straight to you. I still hear you saying, dear one, hold me fast. And I keep on praying, oh Lord, please let this last. We seem to float right through the air. Oh, heavenly songs seem to come from everywhere.
That's funny. I was tickled by Melinda Lawson's comment. It's like we hired a stylist. But I noticed we're both wearing orange. We're wearing subtly different shades of orange. And Craig's wearing red plaid. I mean, you can see for yourself. We did not hire a stylist.
We hired a stylist. Is anything so wrong in spending everything you have to get somebody to tell you to wear orange for 35 minutes? That was your medley for the night. Always, all alone, and together.
Nice. Well, the funny thing about Melinda saying that we hired a stylist is just funny. But my neighbor actually gave me this shirt for free. And I was thinking, oh, that's something I would never wear. I might as well. I would never pick it out or wear it, but I just took it and said thank you. And because it doesn't smell bad, I was like, oh, I should wear it because it's orange, because it's fall and it reminds people of the pumpkin.
And that's why I wore this, because it reminds people of the pumpkin. And that's a good thing.
So.
Well, your secret is out.
Have you ever took a trip, babe, on a mobile line? Hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, papa, holler about the mobile line. That's a road ride, easy worried mind. Have you received a letter, babe? This is the way it read. Hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, papa, holler about the way it read. Come on, man, love is dead. Take my suitcase, babe, with all of my clothes. Hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, papa, all about it, full of my clothes. And I got bags lying on the cooling board. You took my baby, honey, to a big ride. Hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, papa, holler from the very ground. That'll hurt me hollering when they lowered him down. Two black horses standing on the buried ground. Hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, papa, holler. Turn around, the horses have run on down. You go to heaven, better stop by France. Hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, papa, holler, better stop by France. Gonna stop by France just to give those men a chance. Baby, when I die, honey, don't bury me at all. Hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, papa, holler about bury me at all. Once you pickle mama's bones, baby, and I'll get home. Hello, heaven, I wanna use your telephone. Hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, papa, holler about your telephone. So I can talk to my baby anytime when I'm gone. Oh, when I die, put my picture in a frame. Hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, papa, holler about a picture in a frame. So when I'm gone, you can see mama just the same. Baby, when I die, honey, don't bury me at all. Hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, papa, holler, don't bury me at all. Take a mama's bones, baby, and I'll get home.
Here's a good song about alcohol. If I can do it.
We should do our our Halloween show, even though we missed Halloween because we missed Halloween.
Should do that
we
tomorrow.
Let's do that. Tomorrow's our
tomorrow's
Halloween
our Halloween show.
Right.
What do you know? 5 years ago, last Sunday night, Pat Clancy took a wife. Was little Bridget Daly, who would stick to him for life. He gave a wooden wedding, the event to celebrate, and sent out invitations to his friends, both old and great. Now each one was supposed to bring a present made of wood. Some of the things they brought were bad and some were very good. It looked as though a lumberyard exploded in the room when Clancy gave a wedding made of wood. Sure, there was all kinds of wood brought into the house at night. Hardwood, softwood, and kindling wood to light. Wood and wooden shavings, enough to fill a bed, were brought to Clancy's house when he was 5 years wed. Now the first one to get there was Clancy's cousin Dan. He brought for a present a Japanese fan. Big Tim Maloney, just as neat as a pin. He brought a cradle for to rock the baby in. Murphy brought a saw and horse, and Cassidy a tray. O'Brien sent a cord of wood for which he didn't pay. Dylan sent a cord of wood to keep the spirits up. Patrick Joseph Mercy sent a wooden bathtub, and there was wood that came from China, and wood that came from Spain, and wood that came from Jerusalem across the raging main. Wood that came from Russia, sent by the Tsar. Wood that came from Ireland, enough to fill a car. Wood that came from England, and wood that came from Wales. Wood that came from Scotland, and wood that came from jails. They passed around the whiskey, and they passed around the ale. The glasses wasn't big enough, they used a wooden pail. Everyone was feeling good, no one was feeling dry. All were in their glory, and their glory it was high. Someone asked Clancy, would he sing a song? Clancy said he would, but his voice was gone. Big Tim Maloney, then he gave a recitation, all about the kind of wood that grew in every nation. It was such a racket, I can't keep it mum. O'Brien called Maloney an educated bum. Up jumped Maloney and he hit him such a whack. He raised up a hump in the middle of his back. That was the signal, and they all began to fight. The women hollered murder, and they swore it wasn't right. Murphy threw the poker, and he threw the frying pan. O'Brien hit the kettle, and he hit O'Houlihan. Patrick Joseph Murphy threw the window dope. Maloney sat down on a red-hot stove. All kinds of wood was flying through the air. Brady hit O'Brady with the rung of a chair. Someone grabbed Sullivan and threw him on the bed, stabbed him with a clothespin and left him there for dead. The police grabbed 45 and 30, got away. They hauled them up before the judge the very next day. The judge looked them over as before him they stood, and he gave him 60 days in jail. Now they're all sawing wood.
Actually, let's do Love Me or Leave Me was requested. Thanks for the request. What was that called?
Clancy's Wooden Wedding.
Clancy's Wooden Wedding.
Love Me or Leave Me?
Right, thanks. All right.
right time for kissing. Nighttime's my night for just reminiscing, regretting instead of forgetting with somebody else. There'll be no one at last, but that someone is you. There'll be no one unless independently blue. Yep, and the nighttime, the right time for kissing. Your love is my love, I don't wanna borrow. There's no love for somebody else. You won't believe me, but I want you only. I'd rather be lonely than happy with somebody else. The right time, the night time for kissing. Nighttime is my time for just reminiscing, regretting instead of forgetting with somebody else. There'll be no one unless that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. Love is my love, I don't wanna borrow. Have it today and to give back tomorrow. You're my love, there's no love for somebody else. Love me or leave me.
Well, you guys, I think that's it for tonight. But first of all, if you feel like tipping us, we very much appreciate your tips. Secondly, we are experimenting for the next few weeks at least with not doing shows on Friday night. And so I don't know if that's going to be permanent or not, but because we are skipping Fridays, and from now until the foreseeable future anyway, we're going to be playing shows Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Saturday,
Sunday. We are going to try to come up with a theme song that will reflect that. Maybe we'll send you all calendars that don't have Fridays on them.
That'll be really useful.
Yeah, and if your boss complains, should you have to work on what used to be Friday, you just tell them your calendar doesn't have that day anymore and he owes you overtime, and you're not going to take no for an answer.
Maybe your boss is a she.
Yeah, or she. You tell that boss you quit. Also, before you quit, if you feel like tipping the band, that might be smart, because after you quit, that may be a problem, because it's going to be really hard to convince that boss, whoever they may be, that there is no Friday. Anyway, that brings us to our lecture on quantum theory that we're going to be having, discussing the universe where there is no Friday. Thank you for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with our Halloween show.